Good morning to everybody. I see yesterday was very interesting. So you are here it's a rather big crowd. Normally this early morning date here is a bit less full, but I'm happy you're all here, and we are looking to a great second day of the Global Solutions Summit 2023. Yeah, let me just quickly move through yesterday. I think we started with a new paradigm of economics. I think this is some of the basics also for solving global problems. We also had anyway a panel then, and I think I found this very interesting too, where we discussed the future of multilateralism, which is under pressure. I do not need to tell you why and how. We have to meet these global challenges together, and I think that panel produced quite interesting results. Then I might remember you to the keynote from our Chancellor, Olaf Scholz. At least I think it was really a very, very open-minded statement. It was to the point, and for me it also went to the points where it hurts a bit for the global north, to say that word. And we really have to be open, and I found it rather great that the Chancellor got exactly to that point, also touching, of course, the aggression of Russia to Ukraine. So then also we had global financing yesterday. I think there is still an issue. If we want to tackle global challenges, we need to have a true global financing source. And I think we have a lot of things, but we can do more. And this was a great discussion, I think. Let me have a quick outlook on today's issues. First of all, we have today a specific issue on the most pressing global challenge, which is climate change. Not just climate change, but climate change has a fallout into a broad range of other areas and issues. So I think nearly everything is somehow affected with the effects of global change. We have to stop it. We have to keep the Paris Agreement. We have to stop short to 1.5 or at least 2.0, and I think this is what we also will discuss today. The second very important issue, of course, are new technologies. Our technologies are covering our world, new technologies, ChatGPT, what was it, 20 seconds, 1 million users. So there's really an issue, how do we want to deal with digital technologies also from our ethical environment? What do we want to have, and what also do we want to avoid? And I think very important to have this digital architecture is to be friendly to civil society. So civil society, the people, the consumers, which are all heavily affected by digital technologies, they need to have a better say in the digital environment, and therefore we have a great panel today also on the new digital architecture, and I would recommend to look at that. Another important thing mentioned yesterday by Dennis Noer is, of course, the issue of empowerment of people, agency of people, gain, and environment. And this is how we can somehow, looking to these factors, measure prosperity. And there's also, I think it's a very, very important tool for the future. Last but not least, we will have a keynote from Steffi Lemke, and I think this will also be on an international topics, of course, for a Ministry of Environment. So we also are happy to have that. So then I think this is what we have today. We have all these guests, we have all these panels, and now we have to make it work. We have to do out of all this very interesting new ideas, better ideas, I think, to have to make better policies. And I think this is the challenge which is for all of you, and for all of you, you know, let's have a better world, and let's do it together. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.